Hey yo, what it do, baby? It's your boy Dynamic, and today I'm bringing you the best class in Black Ops 2. Now remember, this is my opinion on the best class from what I've played so far. So we're gonna start off picking an assault rifle because I find that the assault rifle gives you the highest probability of not dying. So actually gives you the highest KD. I would suggest using any assault rifle. My favorite assault rifle is the M8A1, but I don't have that right now, so I have to settle for another assault rifle. But you could pick whatever assault rifle you want. And in this particular situation, I have the MTAR. Now I put a suppressor on the gun because I find that in this game, when you shoot and you don't have a suppressor, the enemy team just hounds you and they go after you like a freaking dog. So make sure to have it on. Now as my other attachment, I put a reflex sight just to make sure that my shots are accurate. I believe it adds a little bit of accuracy to your gun, and it also removes the iron sights, which can get in the way of killing multiple enemies. Okay, so now that that's out of the way, I'm going to move on to the perks and explain the reason of why I picked each perk. Now my tier 1 perk is Ghost, and the reason I chose Ghost, and this might be obvious to some of you, but there's an abundance of UAVs in this game, and you just got to shield yourself from the UAVs, because if you don't, your KD is going to be lower. Tier 2 toughness. I can't tell you the amount of times that I was shooting at an enemy and he shot me back and my gun went all the way into the sky like I was pointing at the fucking sun. Perk 3 engineer, man, what a great perk. There's so many things that you see that you could have died from and you don't die, and this raises your KD, and this also helps you cap those flags and things like that, especially if they have like a sentry gun and stuff like that. So plus, I can't tell you how many times I needed 50 points for a kill streak, and I found the bouncing Betty, and I shot it, and I got my 50 points for my kill streak. Okay, so to add the second first tier perk, you're going to need perk 1 greed, so equip that as one of your wild cards. Now, for the second first tier perk, we're going to use Hardline. The reason I use Hardline is because it increases the probability of you getting kill streaks, and kill streaks are so important, they can tip the balance of the game your way, so you just have to find a way to get them more quicker, faster, and more often. So use Hardline, that's what I use, and it's been working great for me lately. Now, we're going to go back down to the wild card to choose the perk 2 greed. We're going to add a second perk to the second tier in this setup. And this perk is going to be scavenger. The reason I use scavenger is because I obviously don't have a secondary weapon. I use my knife to run faster in the beginning of the game. And I need scavenger so I can have enough ammo to actually be able to get my kill streaks without risking my life of picking up another gun. In most situations though, I still pick up another gun when I kill an enemy in a safe place. Okay, so now I'm going to go into the gameplay where I show exactly how this setup can be used. I use this exact same setup in the game that's coming up. Okay, so let's go. I run up in your place with my gun around my waist. A bullet in your mouth, can you tell me what's the taste? Your face is fucked up, how many bullets will it take to put you in the case, motherfucker? Oh yeah, and that's how I do it right there for you guys. So I'm killing these dudes right here. Look at the setup. My gun setup is so sick. So the point of the setup is, since you have Ghost and you have a silencer on your gun, then you are better able to kill enemies without being noticed, basically. And that will give you a higher probability of not dying. And, well, it'll give you a least probability of dying. And it'll help you get your kill streaks more. And it's possible that you can get really good kill streaks in every match depending on your level of skill. Basically meaning if you're a great player, if you're a very, very good player, you could get the really high kill streaks about once every 2 games. So one game you could get the really, I'm talking about dogs and stuff like that, the really high kill streaks. If you're an intermediate player, then you could probably get the really high kill streaks, maybe 1 out of every 3 or 4 games with this setup. If you're a bad player, then it's probably not gonna happen with any setup unless you get lucky. But it's all about practice, man. Call of Duty is all about practice. I used to be so garbage in this game back when, like 5 years ago, when I started playing Call of Duty 3, and even in Modern Warfare, the first Modern Warfare in COD 4, I was so ass, man. My KD was about a 0.57 if I remember correctly after about the first 2 weeks of playing COD 4. And last time I checked in Modern Warfare 3, which was a better indicator of your actual KD because there was no skill-based matchmaking. In Modern Warfare 3, it was about a 2.2 around there, and that is an incredible improvement. So as you can see, I'm just killing guys, and the enemies have less idea of where I'm at. And right here, I'm going to back away. I'm not going to engage the enemy when I don't have the advantage. He has the advantage, so I backed away there. I like using this spot right here because I can guard the entrances where the enemy team can come from. It's a very good spot to get, especially if your team has control of the situation. Enemies will usually come right there where I got killed. They'll usually come through there, or they'll come through the middle opening or through the left. So if you're behind that circle thing, man, the rotunda, whatever the name of it is, then you'll have a huge advantage of actually getting the most kills because they can only come from 3 ways. Maybe 4 if a guy jumps that wall, but that wall right there, not a lot of players know about jumping that. So most of the time they'll come from 3 entrances. So my teammates are guarding, well, they died obviously, but my teammates usually guard some of the entrances. I usually got either 1 or 2 entrances. You see that jump shot right there, man, I gotta put that in slow motion because that was a great check it out right here. Okay, so you got to do this too. You got to learn how to do this. You hit them with that jump shot. He didn't expect it. His first 2 shots missed. By that time it was too late. I was already laying him down with the bullets. Bang bang bang. Chief Keef. Now I died in that situation because a 3rd guy came, but I could only handle so many guys at one time. Oh my god, that sounded so gay. Anyways, I could only kill so many enemies at one time. And, you know, I'm not Superman or whatever. But I am pretty close to it. I gotta admit, I am pretty close. But not perfect. And as you can see, the whole game I've been trying to get the kill streaks. I have died a couple times, you know, more than I would like to die. But it's whatever, man. I'm just trying to build my kill streaks. I love kill confirmed because, oh, look at this right here. What the hell was that guy doing? Oh, my God. That guy was retarded. And, see, I'm building on my kill streak. Look how fast I got the fucking... I don't even know what that is, man. I fucking forgot. The airstrike or whatever. Look how fast I got that, man. I'm pretty close to getting that. Check it out. Pick up the tag. Look how fast it goes up. I got hardline, man. I already got it. So after I get my kill streaks, I'm always on the retreat. You know, I'm trying to leave the scene. Trying to leave the scene of the crime so I can put up the kill streaks. I'm kind of careful with the way that I place the airstrikes. I know a lot of people like to place it like so fast in 3 seconds, but I'm careful where I put them at. I just don't want to waste them like that. Like some people put them pretty fast. I see on YouTube videos people just put them lightning fast and they just waste them. So I don't like doing that. I like being careful with my kill streaks and stuff like that. So right here I'm still building towards the low star, as you guys can see. Right here I'm just patrolling my area, making sure the enemies don't come inside the rotunda, and I'm just controlling the situation. As you can see, guys are coming in. I'm standing behind the rotunda and I'm actually picking them up. I'm picking up the tags. I'm about to get my low star, but I can't get too hungry for... Oh, man, I got it just from picking up my teammate's tag. So here I go. I got the low star. Yeah, I got the low star. I don't know what to do with the low... I'm actually getting kills with it. So, as you can see, the kill streaks are not so hard to get if you use this setup. Especially in kill confirmed, which is even easier, but you can still get them on domination. Sometimes on domination, I just, for some reason, it just seems like it's harder to get kill streaks. But every once in a while, I'll go into a game and I'll do pretty good. Veto Warship. I mean, damn, this is kind of like the chopper gunner kill streak from the first Black Ops, but it's just not as good, man. This shit sucks. I mean, I did good this round with it, but I get that shit all the time, and it's so bad. It's freaking garbage. The reason being that for some reason they could shoot it down so easily, and the kill streaks are so hard to get in this game, and it's like, oh man, they just take them down so fast. But that's how it is, man. I can't complain about that. Can't wait till I unlock the swarm again so I can start getting the swarm as my highest kill streak, because I don't think people can shoot the swarm down. I'm not sure because it's just so many swarms. I don't think you can shoot them all down. Maybe an EMP, I guess, will knock it out, but I mean, who keeps an EMP expecting the enemy team to get a swarm? I mean, that doesn't happen too often, so my swarm has never been taken out. I don't know if it could even be taken out that way, you know, but I would expect that it could be taken out that way because in all other Call of Duties, the EMP killed everything. So I expect that to be the same way here. It's kind of getting to the end of the commentary. If you guys enjoyed this commentary, Subscribe. Don't be afraid to subscribe. I upload content regularly. If you like my personality, if you like me as a commentator, you guys won't be bored. I upload regularly, remember that. I also rap. I make videos about life. I make videos trying to understand things in life. I make videos about scientific things, man. Just philosophy and all that bullshit. Anyways, peace out, players.